let's go on the monster tree. I'm here, I'm Justin, I'm excited to play this amazing deck builder with you. We got Umbra melting. Honestly, actually a pretty good start. This thing in our deck is really nice to start. He's gonna cleanse things that don't benefit me. So we're gonna start with the artifact. Let's see what we got here. So we're Umbra, okay. First time each turn, an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel. My hand. You play a spell. I guess we're gonna go with Split Anvil? This is an interesting choice. You know what? I think we're actually going to go with Shade Lamp. It just fills the morsel part so quickly and so easily that I think it's the choice that works for me. All right, and we're gonna go with Architect. We're gonna make him the biggest boy that's ever existed. So we have our food floor. This is the floor that eats. It's yummy, it's tasty, everyone loves it. We want that additional unit, so we're taking it. We're taking the trial and we're running to the moon with it. So what's our goal? Honestly, the goal is kill one of these guys before they get up too high. We're gonna set this up on the top floor and build like a super train steward up here. They're gonna kill him. This drag, he's probably just gonna die, so we're gonna put him there. We couldn't get that spell. It's very unlikely that we're gonna get it this turn. This is actually pretty all right. Another one of these guys here is gonna be good. And now let's pump this dude up best we can. And honestly, this guy's dying. They're both gonna die. We want this just to get these guys, I suppose. Oh, we have a lot. That's right. That's how this one works. So what we actually want to do is we want to speed up one of these guys. The lifesteal honestly ain't great for them, but so we're going to do the damage instead. And then these guys are just going to go. We really wanted those lifesteals on the other one, but what can you do? Alright, what do we got coming up here? This guy's gonna die, this guy's gonna take 1. So let's get some of these big boys. The damage shield ones are actually really nice. That's gonna help us push past the damage. These guys are gonna get through. They're only gonna be attacking for 1 each. So, like, there's no point in playing. These guys are they're just getting through. These are the things we know to be true. Okay. We actually want... This guy's 2 damage shield. Bit unfortunate that he's gonna take 3 damage, so they're gonna pop through his damage shields, but this is still the right thing to do. And let's get these guys going. And we'll give them a little morsel. Plus 4 health. They'll at least survive 1 go, I think. Take 3 there, but everything is a-okay. He does not even survive 1 go. If we throw this guy in front, they're attacking for 11. So he does survive 1 go. So if we put this guy in front, back here, that's a bit more damage. We can at least start getting through that other level. I don't know if it's worth it to do these other ones. We're just going to want to grab that. A lot of damage for our, from our commander for this next fight. And yeah, he's dead. This is actually perfect and went exactly as we wanted. Beautiful. Beautiful for everybody. Piloted that pretty okay. Only 3 damage to our pyre. Let's see what we got here. Morsel miners are always nice. Space prism is also nice. I kind of like me a good space prism. I think I am going to take this drip fall, even though I've never won with it. I mean, this robot is pretty much exactly what we want with our commander. So we're going to grab the robot, even though me and the robot have really never been friends. I really wanted to decrease the spell, but we are going to come here and grab another unit instead. It's just hard to say, it's hard to say no. Okay, 1 second. Let me just do some thinking. So this guy is going to turn that room into a 7. So 3, 5, 6. Summon 2 more dudes. So that room is pretty much set. So if we put this here, it's 3, 6, 7, and then that's our top floor. And that's pretty alright. We are going to give you this, because the damage shield, the plus 10 attack is not really worth waking up for that robot. He wants a much better, upgrade. Okay. We're taking the trial, because we love taking risks. Okay. Honestly, this is going to be fine. We kill one of you. And we start loading this floor up. Yeah, there's the 3 for the guy. Oh no, we have a slight problem. No, because he's not going to summon morsels this turn. So what we want is to put these guys down here. I think he's not summoning morsels this turn, so that means we can still put the robot up here. And then we didn't mess everything up. Perfect, robot goes here. He's not going to eat this turn, he's just going to take a crap ton of damage. But he will in the future, and everything's good. Sorry, buddy, you just have to die. But... okay, so now, honestly, what do we want? We want, like, a nice, strong... we want a nice, strong unit that we can put with these extra morsels we're going to get. Because now this robot up here, he's just eating. And he's going to get a steady supply of attacks. He's going to get an attack a turn, I think. That's how that's going to work. Okay. No need to do anything here. Yeah, this is going great. He's going to have 2 fuel. Honestly, this top floor is looking great. Like, that's a nice top floor. We want to get another multi-strike on this robot. Optimally, that would be... or quick. Quick or multi-strike are what we're looking for there. Luckily, we can also, like, play this whole thing. We're going to put him here. Just because there's no point in putting him up there. Alright. Robot's going strong. And let's see what we got here. Put this guy up front. He's gonna die. Get some of these boys ready to fight. And honestly, that's a good chunk of damage to the boss. And there's no way he's getting to our top floor. This is an exciting time for everybody. Not that that's gonna do anything. This thing is still just kind of like dead in our hand. But as you can see, the boss is done and the robot floor is set. But the only thing is we have to be very careful. I think what we need to do is we need to ensure that we do not summon the Umbra guy, or whatever his freaking name is. I don't know the names of these units. The morsel maker, before we summon the robot. That's just kind of the rule. Honestly, this is great. We have an excess of morsels, so let's just go. I'll make this cost 1 less. Permafrost doesn't really excite me. I mean, this having permafrost could be good. Honestly, we're gonna remove a card. We're gonna remove one of these shade splitters. We have so much morsel production that shade splitting isn't really where we want to be. Ooh. We're gonna have the Petrified Skull, and just not play it for a bit. Because that card essentially can say, at the end of the game, deal 160 damage to an enemy. And that's a pretty strong card. Like, yes, we do have to jump through a few hoops to get there, but boy oh boy, would those hoops be fun to jump through. Alright, so now we have to react to the opening that we are dealt. Okay, this is fine. So next turn, we're definitely going to draw the robot, so we can load up this top floor. We actually also want to just do this here, I think. We're not going to be able to play him this turn. Is that okay? Or would we just rather... would we just rather do that? I think we would just rather do that. Okay, we'd rather just get everything set up. This guy here, this guy's gonna tank this shot. I would have liked triggering that. That would have been nice, but I think it's just better to get everything going. Okay. We're in a bit of an awkward predicament here, but luckily we can put one guy down there. I think that guy's there, better there. This dude's getting clobbered. I mean, like, we will be okay without him activating. That's inevitable. Give this guy some more room. We want a train steward in front? No, we want a drag to die. We want a drag to die, and then this guy to gain some health. And let's see what comes out of this one. Do we want that currency? Probably. I mean, he's the one to give it with, and the rest are all +4 attacks. So let's go like this, and then just drop a bunch of dudes here to just take up space. Okay, and anytime our robot on the top floor does not get a unit to attack, like, that's good news for us. Okay. So over here, we go like this. And now, as you can see, this guy, we are going to give him 1 damage shield, I think. Even though damage shield and lifesteal don't really go hand in hand, I do think it's the right choice. What's going on here? Okay. But as I was saying, anytime we don't... it's a bit strange because Daedalus was there, but anytime there's not an enemy on the floor with a robot, we're gaining fuel, which is pretty sweet. Okay, what do we got here? These guys are all done. Robot's doing fine. I mean, sorry, this guy's doing fine, but as you can see, it's not really the most exciting part of the game. We're gonna put him in front just to take a few chunks of damage. Another damage shield, once again, isn't really the best when it comes to this, but surviving is, I think, more important. And then we can at least get another unit out of here before then. Okay! Things are honestly going. The final wave has begun, but the important part is the top floor. Oh, I should have actually played that, because that's each time it kills a dude. I'm dumb. Bear with me. Look at that. Everyone's happy. Alright. He's chomping away. He's dead on this floor. That's freaking phenomenal. Like, honestly. Let's just daze you. We don't even need to worry about it. The robot has the week off. Oh, right. Fuel always ticks down 1 regardless. Ignore what I was saying earlier. I was incorrect with that statement. Alright, so we're looking for nice damage to go with that guy. I think Kindle's good. I mean, worst case... we're doing that crazy thing where we have so much we're doing morsels on every floor, but everything's set. And that's the kind of crazy part, that everything is just set. I don't think we actually need another unit, to be honest. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Do we want to actually come here to upgrade our units, though? Probably. We're going to be very picky. This needs to be... I mean, this guy does all the work by himself. Yeah, he's probably one of the few that I'd be like, this guy's actually worth the time. And now we just make him huge. Okay, so this guy, we want to give him more health, because he needs to survive on that floor all by himself. Is there anything we want to give this attack to? Probably you. Just more damage on that floor is good. And let's upgrade our champion. More space. Yeah, he's the backline damage of that floor, so that's just how we have to do this. Spell Shield 2. Okay, so now the only big problem is if this robot's not drawn first, we cannot play one of our morsel makers up there. We do have 2, which is a bit alarming, but with the plus card draw, hopefully we have enough. I think I am not gonna do this. I mean, I probably could. Like, what spells do we rely on? 1, 2, we have 3 dead cards in our deck. Honestly, I think it's probably fine. We're very much built to handle this via our units than we are anything else. So that's great. Okay, well this is easy. This guy's just going here. Oh, 1 second. Do I want to use this right now? Probably not, no. And then we want to do on this floor. And then do we want to put this guy here? No, I think we're good. All right, we would love to see the robot here. We have not seen the robot, but that's okay, because we can just start setting up this floor. This floor can come here. We're going to take 3 damage to our pyre, and that's life. Got some sweet-ass money, though. That's great. Okay, we're in this weird predicament where we cannot play both of these guys. So I think the correct choice is we need to get the robot up, because we are going to produce enough morsels that we can make it work. We're also in this weird point where it's strange. This is a weird deck that we got going on. But as you see, we make morsels, so even without our morsel maker, things are fine. And this dude down here, he's just like tanking, he's just taking dudes out. I would like to play both of these. And once again, this dude's gotta eat. The more he eats while we wait for that morsel maker. Honestly, from the looks of it, we're actually like soon just gonna be on autopilot. Like soon we want to fill our deck with spells. Because as you can see, our unit portion is actually doing it like really well. Our train is set to perfection currently. We got a bunch of dudes. Let's give this guy the rage and the... He's gonna not survive his first attack. We can't change that, so that's okay. Once again, we gotta give the robot the fuel. All right. Honestly, things are looking great though. Like this guy's gonna do a lot of work down here. If we go up against the stealth boss, that guy on the bottom floor, I didn't even see, is this dude dead? Honestly, it looks like he's, wow. Okay. We golden. Don't even need to worry about the other shit. Okay. Interesting choice here. Furnace Tap is probably what we're gonna go for. We have to wait to use that until like the later part of the game. Our units are much too important for us to grab that other spell. Ah yes, the flower, get the hope for peace. So now, we got the skull that does the thing we need it to do. Okay. What would we do with our spells? We could remove consume on this, which is nice. It costing 1 is pretty good. We can also, I think clearing out our deck is important. We need to be able to draw the good shit. We can't play these train stewards, so they just have to go. Our unit priority is just much too high. All right. Have something cost 1 less. This costing 2, I like. This costing 1, I also like. But we're gonna go 2 on this one, I think, because it pays itself back pretty quick. I'm gonna reroll. Have a spell gain holdover. Okay. Nothing here. You're gonna cost 1, I suppose. Plus 20 in consume. This being 23 is probably honestly worth it. Do I want to give a spell holdover? No? Not really with what we currently have in our deck. Is it worth it to pay 90 to remove a card? It probably is. The problem is, like, Dregs and Train Stewards, we, like, just can't play. Like, they need to be drawn at the perfect time. Multi-strike. I think I'm not going to do that one. Multi-strike scares the bejesus out of me. Honestly, though, it's probably fine, but just multi-strike is so powerful. So what are we currently missing? Well, right now we're missing ways to take out the back line. Okay. This guy cares when a dude dies. I guess we could just put this guy here to die. We're not going to draw the entire army for this. Okay. So I think right now we're not even going to fucks around. We're just going to get that guy going down here. So what are we likely to draw next turn? We have a bunch of banner units. I don't think tomb units count as banner units. They might, but I could be wrong. I think we have to start just setting up this floor. We can put this guy here, and then he gets fed to the morsel. And we might as well just pump up Daddy while we're here. Really strange. I mean, we might as well just go all in, right? Give this guy rage and just grab these two. We have the morsels for it, so let's go. This guy on the bottom floor, he's not doing much until we get to that boss fight. But when he does, hoo boy, watch out. Okay, perfect. We have the 4 we need, so let's use it. Let's just get this all set up. It's a bit late. The robot's here though, and he's working. Let's have this guy just tank a hit. And that's that. So robot's not activating this turn. But we have, all right, so what we want to do is we want to just consume this. And drop this here. All right, that's great. Robot's now eating. This guy down here is dying, but that's okay. We knew that was coming. This guy up front to just deal some damage. This guy also should be here. I didn't realize this guy, we haven't even drawn that guy yet. So his life steals are going to be low, but things are going to be okay. Robot doesn't have fuel. A bit late to the party, but we are now there and things are moving. The multi-strike on the robot is on, and I think now at this point the furnace tap is worth it. We have room for 1 of you up here. All right, we got there. This is Morsel City. You can just take the rage, a bit more damage. More health for the health god. Less damage to the robot, but we can't play these cards. Let's just fill our deck up with garbage, shall we? Honestly, yes. Like, I'm digging all this. Little baby candles are dead there, but I think this guy's dead here. Yeah, he's done there. Like, we don't even need, once again, like, we don't even need to think. We just have it all given to us. The only hard part is figuring out those early bits of the best way to approach. I think when we beat the angel, we're going to want an ember upgrade. I don't think those are worth the money. This card's great, but I don't think I'm taking it. Our deck, we're kind of like an automated deck. Like, we get our units out and then everything is a-okay. I'll take this artifact, though. Gain 5 when a friendly unit dies. Sure, I'll take that. I don't think the other one's going to really do too much. Upgrade a spell to gain holdover, -1 to its cost. Congratulations, he now costs 0, I guess. Let's re-roll. We still don't want the holdover. This is what we wanted. We want this to no longer have that. So now, having that cost gain the... Why the heck have we not seen just the damage upgrade ones? Alright, let's see what's in these concealed caverns. Shall we, folks? Okay. That's the one we want for sure. That's the one we want for sure. And I think the rest we want to put into our units. I mean, I would like one more spell upgrade. Getting that Skull have holdover is really nice. Dudes have rage. They're pissed. Okay. So, once again, we gotta be very careful with our draw. Daddy's up here. These guys are gonna work on this floor. We're not doing this, and then this dude's just gotta die. Let's actually put him here, because he's gonna just tank a hit, and we already have the stuff we need. Okay, so next turn we are gonna draw the robot, so we can safely put this guy up here. We can't play him, which is unfortunate, but I think getting that other dude is better. That's the thought anyway. This guy's dying, huh? Well, luckily, we got tanks for that. And by tanks, I mean sacrificial goats. Alright. Beautiful. So he's gonna take a bunch of damage, but honestly, everything's okay. So what we want to do... kill a non-boss unit. I think getting rid of you is good. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay. We can also kill... ooh, but we want that quick on you. You're not going to attack this turn, but now in the future, like, you're set. You're golden. We'll give you the damage shield as well. And look at this mess. And honestly, like... okay, we have to be very... that was dumb. That was dumb. So let's just not play anymore. I mean, I could have played the others, but... oh, dude, that dude's dead. That dude is dead, okay. What can we do to fix that? We put this guy in here. Alright. We're really hoping for this robot to do his job. Alright, this is a bit awkward. I might have thrown away a good thing. I might have thrown away a good thing. Honestly, though, actually, this floor is fine. Okay. Dude, I think, honestly, you just have to go. Or is it better to just spread this damage out there? Yeah, we weren't going to kill anybody. But that's okay. We're in a very awkward position right now, where all of this is happening. Okay, thinking, analyzing the world. A bit more damage on the boss. He has a bunch of fuel and he is so quick. The problem is he needs some lifesteal. Let's see what happens. Honestly though, if we get Candle Boy right away, which we should get him very soon, yeah, like right here. That'll at least put some damage on these bottom floors and we can put some pressure on. This guy's taking -4. Where's he taking this damage from? Ah, because he can't kill both of them. He needs to just get stronger. Okay. You're dead. This is a bit awkward. These dudes are all dead. Oh, these guys have Slay. I mean, not Slay. They have frickin' Sweep. They always have Sweep. We always forget about that. Okay. Things are fine. It's now time to activate this on you. I'm sorry, it's just the fact of the matter. Daze you. And then, ooh, you come in there. And we go there. Okay. It's a messy, messy, messy time. What we got going on? -3, you say. Good thing we have this. Do this to you. So now we have 3. We have a lot to work with here. I think we just kill this guy. We drop him here because that's just going to deal damage. And then we look at all these guys in our hands and say, wow, thank God we have 1,000,000 dudes. Thank God for that, right, folks? I mean, this is some good damage. I mean, we're going to walk away with a win here. It was just not like a super clean win, but that's okay. 68 damage on this floor, but he's not dead. We daze it. She's dead. All right, so what do we want? We want to clear our deck out. We have a lot of junk. We need to empty our deck. So we're going to prioritize oh, fuck. Oh, no. I don't think so. But at the same time, I feel like it would cause us to win the game. So we need to prioritize deck thinning. That is objective number 1. If we get with a unit upgrade, like that feels great. Remove cards from my deck. Okay. See you in another life. And honestly, like, you just gotta get out of here. Alright, what are we looking for? Quick? Quick is nice. Is that what we want for this guy? I think it is. And we want to reroll and get multi-strike. It's gonna be on you. That represents now a lot of damage on our bottom floor. More damage? Sure. Let's do it. Not the best, but it'll work. And now if we come here, I mean, 100 damage on that one's really nice. And I think now at this point, we also don't need to worry about the robot. He takes 3 spaces. Enemies enter with armor 20. I think I am going to take it. I think we need the money. I think we do. All right, but we got to be very careful. Let's place this nice and slow. So now, let's say we drop this guy here. He summons 2 dudes. So he takes 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. That's enough for the robot. So that is nice. Which one do we want here? Probably the one with more health. You're taking the quick. The 100 damage is nice, and I'm not going to say no to that. Drop that there, I think. Okay. Candle boys come down here. What do we got there? 20 damage, 21 damage. Being unable to deal with the backline is a bit unfortunate. But we should be drawing... the, what's his nuts right away. The robot should be here now. There is the robot. And honestly, perfect time. You've got to go. What do we got here? This guy's healing 9, so we can give him a bunch of go juice. And by a bunch of go juice, I mean... And you'll take the damage shield. You'll take the damage shield and you'll thank me for it. And everything's full. And the robot's now activated. The robot is online. Dude, these dudes are already gone. That's okay. They're just there to help us with the waves. And if they get to the boss fight and can deal damage, like, that's just gravy. Well, we are going to drop this, I think. Is it too early to do this? Probably not. He says built-in quick. That's exciting. All right, we're going to drop this here. That's fantastic. That's actually honestly really good. It's not worth. I mean, like, part of me says drop the dregs, but I think it's better not to. Yeah, these guys are going, but that's okay. They all have the large stone. Like, they're bringing it. I mean, I'm not gonna not do it. Like, I'm not gonna not do it. Because when you have dudes, all you need to do is just put them here and everything is A-okay. And honestly, like, you're going down. I think so. Okay, this is great. This deck has been really fun and super awesome. We have a slight problem, which is we knew this was coming, but I think on this top floor, this guy's fucked. That's the hope anyway. Good job, little candles. What's he has? He is not dead. But that's okay, we knew this floor wasn't the best. We don't have a lot of choices to play things. Is he dead? He is not dead. But if we give this guy rage, we kill this backline unit, and he is dazed and dead. Awesome. Awesome time. That extra gold is going to be huge. I think I am going to grab the engine upgrade. And I think we just skip there. I'm excited. Honestly, I think this has been a good time. As I said, we wanted to prioritize these. So we are going to do that. We don't really want to upgrade our units. Our units, honestly, do not do too much. I think the Shade Splitters are honestly worse than the Dregs, even though we can't really play them. And let's look at the trinkets first. Forge abilities trigger an additional time. That's good for the robot. And now the only thing we're looking for is holdover. I will reroll. There we go. So this guy, the boss is just going to remove the lifesteal, so we do want to grab the Gorge one, I think. And then with our remaining money, because we can reroll, but we're not going to be able to buy anything, it's probably just better for us to grab some stuff for these spells to just make those a thing. I think this being 0 is important because when we draw it, that means we can play it, and we do want to play it. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. This is kind of one that I want to make sure I actually win, and I want to save scum it like I did that one time, but we're just going to play smart, and we're going to do our best. Okay, having the robot early is huge here. I don't think there's a need for us to do anything. We'll have this guy just die, I think. We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna feed the robot. The robot's gonna get a bunch of fuel, which is great. And of note, the fuel is yellow, so he does not get rid of it. We'll just daze this guy, I suppose. Have him spend a bit more time just hanging out, thinking about what he's done. Okay. I think this is important. We also really want to start feeding this robot. The more he eats, the better. We have one currency left. I would love to play this, but I think the correct line is we need to just start getting dudes out here. The robot is going to gain damage shield. Actually, this guy's probably better for the damage shield just so he doesn't die. Robot, more attack and more health. And this drag is going to just tank a hit. Honestly, this is a great start. Okay, what do we got? Is it too soon to commit to... Is it too soon to commit to Ember Drain? What are we missing out on? The Petrified Skull? I think it might be too soon to commit on Ember Drain. But honestly, this top floor is looking great. I mean, if we put this guy up here, that last unit's gonna die. Just kidding, he's fine. Alright, yeah, one got through, but now we're gonna get the pet. We should be able to draw the Petrified Skull, and now things start looking great. Everyone's dead there. Let's kill this 160 guy. This is what I said was hoping to happen. Okay. So we want to make this guy pissed. And then up here, I think we actually do this because it's just going to net the most currency gain. I think... Drain 4. I still think it's not time for this. Maybe though, 1 second. If we get Ember from this, now it is time for that. Because now we can at least play the Skull next turn. These dudes are just hanging out. But things are looking okay. These guys are here to just weaken once again the bottom line. We're not expecting anything crazy from them. Okay. Quick on the commander. The commander actually should have been on the far back. That was a bit of a misplay on my part. We want the skull to kill him. And there's room for... Excuse me. I guess you are going to take the damage shield because we really have no other choice. But things are going. Things are going. We're taking our time, and we're just playing well. We now have Ember Drain 3. Oh no. I can't play that this turn. That's okay. Oh, because these dudes put Ember Drain on. Right, one of those dudes did. Everything's looking clean. Robot's healing 4. So you're going to take the extra health. Just because health's important for you. So we lose the skull, but we only have 19 cards in our deck, so we should see it again pretty soon. Candle guys are doing good. Alright. This is good. Are we just going all in? Dude, you're going to take the damage shield again, even though it's not the best. And I think we just have to go in. I think we just gotta, like, I think we're now on this whole kind of weird plan we've been on from the beginning, which is just units, 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 units. No current, actually, things are gonna be good here. Okay. So, we're gonna give you the rage. Then we drop this. Yeah, like, these guys are all done. We drop this on this floor. And we make some money. We have a lot of dudes that aren't doing much. I think I am gonna... Interesting. Like, you are just gonna grab the lifesteal, I think. And then we'll daze you to get a lot more damage. Because now, like, we're coming in, and we have this big boss fight against this boss coming up here. But hopefully we have enough damage. We're gonna find out, aren't we? Our Ember Drain is insane. Like, insane. Boss is taking $1,500, $1,500 damage. I do think that, that's... Like, I think I think this is gonna be a win. I just don't see how he beats the robot. The 30 damage against the robot is tough, but I mean, like, the robot represents what, like 200 damage? 60 times 4? Yeah. Yeah, he's done. Double. We've done it. We've done it. And honestly, it's kind of funny because this was a build that essentially played itself, which is really funny to me. I didn't do much. I put Ember Drain on and then just pressed end turn each turn once the machine was set up. So that's great. Feeling great about that win. It's a great time for Monster Train. And I think we're now on Covenant rank 20. We're in the big boy league. Look at all those trials we took. That's also what really helped the win become a thing. -1 capacity on a random floor. The robot is finally elite. We've done it. He got his gold border. That was crazy. That was a crazy ass run. We've done it! We hit Covenant rank 20. I'm so excited. I never thought I would. I'm so yay! Let's look at this deck. Let's look at it. Yeah. I read online someone suggesting Penumbra on the back line, especially the capacity Penumbra, the architect one, I believe his name is, on the back line because he just does so much work on the damage department. And honestly, like, everything fell into place. Like, this Legions of Wax on the bottom floor was perfect. Everything's great. Awesome. We'll see you guys in the next episode of Monster Train. I think I have 6 episodes left after this. You guys have a good one. I love you. And as always, GG's.